Struggling dad takes daughter to diner. She runs to Billionaire's table and calls Mom. It was the kind of evening that sat heavy on the soul. Rain tapping lightly against the diner window, a broken neon sign flickering above the door, and a father sitting at the corner booth, staring at the menu like it might bite. His name was Ethan. A single dad, barely holding things together. Ethan had just picked up his 5-year-old daughter, Lily, from preschool. He was between jobs, laid off from his 3rd gig in 6 months, and tonight, he could barely afford the grilled cheese on the menu. But Lily had been asking for diner pancakes all week. And when you're a father with nothing left but your love, sometimes you spend your last $12 making your daughter smile. The waitress, kind but rushed, brought over the order. Ethan tore the pancake in half to save some for tomorrow. Lily didn't notice, her eyes were wandering around the diner. And then it happened. In one sudden motion, Lily jumped down from her seat and ran across the diner toward a woman sitting alone in a designer suit at the back table. Ethan's heart froze. "Lily!" he called, scrambling to follow her. But Lily had already thrown her tiny arms around the woman's waist. "Mom!" she squealed with a wide smile. The woman, startled, looked down. First confused, then slowly her expression softened. She looked nothing like Lily. But something about the child's eyes seemed to shake her. Ethan reached them seconds later, breathless and embarrassed. "I'm so sorry. She must have thought you were someone else. Come here, sweetheart." But the woman raised her hand gently. "No, it's okay," she said softly, her voice trembling. Lily looked up at her. "You smell like Mommy," she whispered, before she went to the stars. The woman's eyes welled. She reached out and touched Lily's cheek. "What's your name, sweet girl?" "Lily." The woman looked up at Ethan. "And you're her father?" Ethan nodded, unsure whether to be mortified or apologetic. "She lost her mom 2 years ago. I guess she misses her." The woman paused, then slowly knelt down. "I lost someone too," she said, her voice cracking. "A daughter. 5 years old. Lily was her name too." Silence fell over the corner of the diner. The kind of silence that wraps you in a truth so sudden it's almost too much to hold. Ethan swallowed hard. I don't even know what to say." "You don't have to," she said. "Just sit. Both of you. Let me buy you dinner." They sat. The pancakes came with extra whipped cream and strawberries this time. Conversation flowed slowly, at first with pain, then with something else. Healing. Connection. Turns out the woman, Samantha, was the CEO of a tech company headquartered just across town. Wealthy beyond imagination, but empty in ways money can't fill. She'd been dining alone every Friday night at this diner for years, waiting for she didn't know what. Until tonight. By the end of the meal, Ethan and Samantha weren't strangers anymore. What followed wasn't a fairy tale, but something better. Real. Human. Samantha offered Ethan a job marketing, something he had real experience in. She even arranged therapy for both of them free of charge. But more than the material gifts, she gave them her time, her presence. She became family, not as a replacement, but as a new chapter. And every Friday night, they met at that same booth. Not out of tradition, but out of love. Because sometimes the universe doesn't give you back what you've lost. But it brings you something else, a connection, a hand to hold in the dark. Kindness doesn't always wear a cape. Sometimes it sits quietly in the corner of a diner waiting to be called Mom.